What's up, you guys? Ozzy here. Okay, this is kind of a more serious video for me, so if you're looking for something kind of random or, like, hilarious, I would just turn the video off now, because basically I just want to get a lot of emotions out, and this is something that I think I can YouTube about rather than, like, rant about in private, so a year ago today was the day that my nan passed away. Now, for those who have known me for this past year, you'll have known that around this time I had a lot of help from all my friends. I had a lot of support. I had a lot of people make videos and tweet, and basically I really got known from it. A lot of people told me that I was just doing it for attention. A lot of people told me that I just wanted sympathy, when that wasn't the case at all. You know, I told my close friends, and then, you know, more people started to know about it, and then more people were tweeting and making videos, and, you know, I gained something like 117 subscribers in one day just from people tweeting and stuff like that. And, you know, I didn't really feel too good about it, but, you know, I just sort of dealt with it. I asked all the people who made videos to remove their videos or unlist them. I asked all the people who made tweets to delete them or just not make any more tweets and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been a pretty rough year. I mean, my mom's really not in the best state. Because it's just me and my mom living at home, because my parents have been split up since I was really, really little, and she's been finding it really difficult, and it's kind of moved on to me, you know, because I've had to become a lot more independent, because she really hasn't been there as much as I wish she could have been. You know, she goes out a lot. I found out some things I really wish I didn't have to know about her, that she's hidden from me, and you know, stuff like her smoking and things like that. Like, I didn't really want to make this public, but, you know, I'm feeling a lot right now, and I'm not really scared to tell anybody. This one day, I was looking out my window because I needed some help, and, I was looking around the house. I couldn't find her anywhere around the house, and I looked out my window because I thought maybe she was putting the washing out, and I saw her smoking. And, you know, I was kind of upset that she's hidden it from me, but I was kind of like, you know, I can't expect her to tell me everything. Maybe she's only been smoking a few days, maybe it's a one-off, you know, I can't expect her to tell me everything. But later that night, I found out that she'd been smoking for well over a year, and when I found that out, that really, really upset me, because I felt like I couldn't trust her. I felt like she just completely disobeyed me. I felt like she just didn't care, you know. I felt like she didn't want to tell me these things, and it made me really mad, because there was just no sense of trust, you know, and that upset me. But, you know, enough about that, more about what this video is about. My nan was an amazing person. She was one of the strongest people I know. She was such a caring person. She leaded our family. She was like the one who was so full of everything, even like, because what happened was, she got cancer. She got lung cancer, and from the day she went into hospital, she was okay, and then 10 weeks later she came out and she was gone. You know, it was a space of that time, and through that 10 weeks or so, I kind of felt neglected. As I said, it's just me and my mom living at home, and I kind of had to take care of myself, because my mom would come home from work, and, well, my mom would go to work. She works 7 till 7, like, every day. She still does now, and she would come home from work, if she came home from work, and then pretty much change or something, and then go straight back out to the hospital again. and where I was still at school then, I didn't really ever see her, and I kind of had to learn to take care of myself, like, you know, making myself my own food and stuff like that, and it was really tough because, you know, I had no experience with it, and it really wasn't fun at all, and I really didn't enjoy those weeks, but I dealt with them, and I took them head on. I had my friends there to support me on Skype, and, you know, I had so much support, and, you know, it really meant a lot to me, and even though I don't talk to many of those people now, you know, they looked out for me so much, and they did so much, and, you know, I just want to thank them for all the support, and I want to thank everybody, you know, my subscribers, my new friends, you know, my best friends, the people that I've dated in the past year. I want to thank all of you because, you know, you've all helped me get through a lot of stuff, and it's been tough, not really for me, but more for my mom. As I said, she's really finding it tough, and to the point where it's like, sometimes I feel like she doesn't care, and I know that isn't true, but just like the way she expects me to know everything, the way she expects me to be able to take care of myself, she expects me to be okay with everything, like when she goes out and gets drunk and stuff, you know, she expects me to just be okay with it, but, you know, I'm really not. But, you know, sorry, more on the topic of my nan. She, as I said, she was an amazing person. She looked after our family. People, like, whenever someone had a girlfriend or, like, a boyfriend, like, if they had kids, she'd open them and love them like they were her own grandkids. You know, she would do anything for anybody. She was one of the most positive people I know, and she was always smiling. You know, she would always look out for people. She would, you know, she was hilarious. You know, just some of the things she said were just so funny. And, like, some of the stuff she did, she was just, like, when I was younger, and, like, I didn't want to eat my vegetables like any kid would, and, like, we'd sit there, and she'd be like, to my mom, she'd be like, hey, look at that over there, and my mom would, like, look away, and she'd, like, pick up something, like a vegetable off my plate, and, like, throw it into a bush, and she did that so many times, and it's like, you know, but she did care. She was just doing it because it was like, oh, you're a kid, you know, you don't have to eat that, you just eat what you want, and, like, my mom never agreed with it, but it was funny, you know, it was the sort of thing that we looked for, and she was such a nice person, and, you know, it's been tough with her gone, but she means everything to us, and I know she's still looking down on us, and she's proud of us for sticking through, and I just gotta think positively, you know. I just gotta think to the future, you know. I have a nephew and 2 nieces, and they're 3 really beautiful children, and they mean so much to me. You guys don't even understand, and I would do almost anything for them. You know, they mean everything to me. And, I mean, yesterday we had family get-together, and I spent a lot of time with my niece, and we were just playing, and just seeing her laughing and smiling, you know, it's like, that's nothing I want to see more than just her having fun, and that's what she did. But that's pretty much all I have to say. It's been a tough day. I took the day off work today because, you know, I just wanted to be able to relax and rest, and that's pretty much it. So I'm sorry for this, like, 10-minute vlog, but I just really needed to get a lot of stuff off my chest, and I know that talking about it always helps, and I thought, why not post it on YouTube, because I want to know that I really appreciate all of you guys. Just thank you again, and I'll see you guys later.